Today is already kicking my butt. All right, life, bring it. I'm barely keeping the plates in the air. What is this? Barbie's house looks ransacked. These are things I'm not going to care about today at all, zero. We need to focus on the objective. Snack 1, it's a smoked salmon. Snack 2, I'm gonna make spinach artichoke dip. Snack 3, I'm going to make my homemade Coco's ranch dip with some veggies. Yep, that'll do. Forward progress sounds like the smart way to go. Nate will be so annoyed. Here's our spinach artichoke dip. Smells really good. When those come out, I'll put them on the thing. I'll put them here. Uh-oh. Is that what happens when you turn the TV on? Weird quirks going on with this old home. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I love this snack. That is comforting and filling and warm. Difficult, but they are actually easy. Hi all. I'm drinking cold coffee, my second cup, because today is already kicking my butt. It's 9 a.m. Wednesday. I woke up like, what day is it? That's how my week is going. I feel like I have way too many plates in the air and I can't keep up. Today's gonna be a busy day. I'm the founder of a nonprofit here in Ocean Beach called Love Thy Neighborhood. And I'm also on the board of 3 other local nonprofits. And 3 of those boards have meetings this week. Love Thy Neighborhood's meeting is tonight. And I'm the CEO, so I should have my act together, and I don't feel like I'm prepared for it, but we're doing this. Today's gonna be a marathon, it's not a sprint. I've got other meetings, I gotta pick up my kids, of course, I'm a mom. I need to make them food, I need to make food for this evening, for my team, they're coming to my home. My house is kind of a mess, I needed to shower. I put on some leggings so that I can be moving all day, and an angsty teen sweater, so that I'm comfortable and a little bit rebellious. Like, all right, life, bring it. I'm ready, let's go. Because life is ahead of me today and I know that I'm barely keeping the plates in the air. But my personality, when I'm in something, I am in it. Raising these kids, being a wife, I take these things very seriously and that I want to be great at them. And then there's the balance of have fun with it, go with the flow. I feel like a lot of you moms can relate to the vacillating in between trying to do your best and also feeling like you suck at everything. I'm gonna just give you an example. One of my girlfriends commenting on, your house looks so clean. I'm like, well, great. I'm glad it looks clean on camera because there are a lot of things that you don't see. So here I go. I'm trying to vacuum my house. I'm gonna show you this silliness. I'm trying to vacuum my son's room because it smells like dog, because our dog sleeps in here with my son, and it's not charging. I'm like, why is the vacuum out of charge? Okay, where's it plugged in? Well, the plug goes over here. And then I'm like, what is this? This doesn't look safe. What is happening? What happened to the plug? I don't even know if it's safe to plug this in there, but I'm doing it anyway because I need my vacuum. What? I don't know. My girl's room kind of looks like somebody tried to rob the place. Somebody was rifling through the books to find some money or something. Furniture knocked over. Barbie's house looks ransacked. These are things that I'm not going to care about today at all, zero. I normally like to make my bed and things. Obviously that didn't happen. My husband's little hidey hole, his corner that he just, multiple corners, likes to hide things over here in the closet where he thinks I don't know that they're hiding. And he doesn't like when I call him a slob. And I'm like, hate to break it to you, babe, but we all have our strengths, honey. You are a fierce warrior and protector of this family and of your country and all the things that you believe in, and you are excellent at that, and I love you for it, but you are a slob, you know? We all have our strengths and we can't be good at everything. Okay. I'm like cracking up a bit. Those are things we're not gonna worry about today because we need to focus on the objective. All right, life, let's go. Is this how we're gonna play today? This is how we're gonna play today. And then I'll break down and I'll rest tomorrow on the couch all weekend. And then we'll do it again. All right, so enough of that, Raquel. Let's go. I've ordered groceries. I'm gonna put them away. Cook prep, a couple errands to run, a meeting at 12:30, pick up the kids at 2. From like 2:30 to 5:30, I'll continue the cooking of snacks and things For my guests who are coming over at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna finish my cold coffee before we continue. It wasn't enough. All right, here we go. I'm gonna show you another funny. Whenever the kids unload groceries, or my husband, and we've got all the paper bags and all the LaCroix boxes, my husband has taught them to just throw them over here in our side yard for some reason, because we recycle, but instead of making them walk to the recycle bin or him walk to the recycle bin, that's what we do, I guess. I don't love it, I don't agree with it, but on a day like today, I'm throwing it out there. Join in the club. All right, what are we making? Snack one, it's a smoked salmon. They feel really tiny to me. My mom usually gets this giant one at Costco. She puts these on a plate, she flakes them up, she puts on some Boursin cheese, crumbles that on top, some squished lemon. I have a lemon tree outside, some capers. I bought 2 jars because I love capers. And then you eat them with some club crackers. Delicious. Snack one. Snack two, spinach artichoke dip. So I got 2 cans of artichokes, spinach thawing in my sink, Parmesan cheese, shredded Mott's cheese, green onion, cream cheese, and then we eat those on top of bagel chips. Snack three, I'm going to make my homemade Coco's Ranch dip with some veggies. I've got some carrot chips, cauliflower, some heads of broccoli. I have some celery in the fridge. And then my ranch dip, which is buttermilk, sour cream, mayonnaise, salt, pepper, some spices, and some Parmesan cheese. I have everything else in the fridge. All right, so those are the 3 snacks that I'm gonna make tonight for my guests, and also my family will snack these things. The ranch dip is adapted from, if y'all remember the Coco's restaurants, they had ranch that they put on their salads and things, and my mom loved it. She does this. She makes a habit of asking, I've learned this from her too, to ask the chefs of restaurants that you really like if they give out the recipe. And a lot of them surprisingly will. They'll come out and they'll give you the recipe. So I'm gonna put all these groceries away. Yeah, I got the sandwich meat because if you've been watching my channel, you know my kids have been on a sandwich kick, which is great. I ended up using that Food Saver to do that. By the way, here's an update. No, Food Saver is not for sandwiches. My daughter and I Food Savored these sandwiches. We use the Uncrustable cutter thing, which works great, and my kids are eating more sandwiches because they love cutting them in a circle with the Uncrustable cutter. So whatever you can do to get your kids to eat, totally fine in my book. But I Food Savored these thinking, oh, that'll save me time. What did we make, like 24 sandwiches that day? They're all gone except for these ones that I put in the freezer. My son was my guinea pig and he took it to school. It defrosted. He unpackaged it. He said, no, the bread didn't fluff back up and become delicious. It was kind of soggy. And no, Mom, that was not a winner. They're still eating them. He took this out to defrost it to eat it when he gets home. But yeah, my Food Saver journey is far from over. I'm very much a novice in the realm, and my kids are just like eating fast and furiously, and I'm just trying to keep up. So glad you're with me on my journey. And yeah, I'm going to prep the veggie platter first because I just want to slice all these veggies up and have them not be so bulky in my fridge. I'll also prep the Coco's Ranch so that it can kind of like meld and get yummy together. All right, here we go. All right, that was the veggies. They're prepped, they're wrapped, they're in the fridge. I'm gonna throw together the ranch dip real quick. All right, so here's my recipe for Coco's Ranch. You can see I've rewritten this a couple times in different variations. My mom and I have kind of experimented and changed it. I've even added some other spices to the mix too. So let's get mixing. 2 tablespoons of parm is what Coco's had in their recipe. My mom and I definitely double that. So you're thinking a 1/4 a cup, thinking a little bit more. We're gonna do some fresh chives because I have them, but a lot of times I'll just do the dried chives. It's getting there. Let's add some more cheese. Now, the Coco's Ranch also had some milk in there, so you could add milk and make this more of a watery dressing for a salad, but we like this texture is more of a thick, chunky dip. So I'm gonna leave the milk out this time. Let's give this a try with our veggies. Yep. That'll do. Right, that makes about 2 cups. I'll officially write that down. I haven't ever really written down these spices that I use, so I'll write that down this time. That's one recipe that's ready to go. The salmon's super easy, so I can wait on that. And I could do the spinach artichoke dip now, or I can do it later when my kids are home. So I'm ready to go, and I've got about 35 minutes before my meeting. I need to run into town and grab something on my way there. It's like a weird pocket of time. I don't know if you moms can relate. It's not enough time to do some other things that I want to do, but it's enough time to prep some of this. Forward progress sounds like the smart way to go. So we're gonna prep some of the spinach artichoke dip ingredients. All right, so this is mixed up and I like don't even have enough time to put it in. We'll be putting this in a 9 by 13, but I'm just gonna shove this in the fridge because I gotta run. I don't have time for this. Spinach, my sink's a mess. I didn't rinse anything off. Nate will be so annoyed, but this is good and I gotta go. So I'll see you later.
Ooh, golf.
That's fun.
No, it's always golf.
It's always golf.
It's always golf.
It's golf.
Right.
You brought me your food.
Got food for Daddy.
Did you eat your food?
That's a cheesecake.
We're gonna bring the cookies to the Super Bowl party. Like it?
Yeah, he wrote you a love note.
What?
Suck it.
Who's that from?
God.
Suck it.
Oh, sure. It's love note to Dad. When you know the restaurant owners and you order food from them, and then they write you little love notes on your to-go food. What do we got? 1 hour?
What do we got here?
All right. I'm back with the kids. We've got 1 hour until my team starts showing up. And I need to finish the artichoke dip, put that in the dish, throw it in the oven. And I need to set up the flaky salmon. Yes, the sink. I left a mess. I really did. Ooh, this feels like it's thawed, kind of. Just put this on a thing. My veggie tray with ranch is prepped, thank goodness. The spinach artichoke dip I left in the bowl. What time is it? Okay, we're fine. It's 5, we're fine. I'll throw it in the dish now and preheat the oven, and then in about 30 minutes I'll throw it in so that it's in for about 20 minutes before my guests arrive. The salmon I will put on a dish and flake that up. The last thing I prepped today, I can't really take credit for this. I de-thawed a Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake. My son and my daughter had like the fundraiser where you buy the cookie dough or the cheesecake in this instance, and it's part of the fundraiser of the school. This is exactly what I bought this for, was to have it in the freezer ready to go whenever I have guests over or whenever I need to bring something to someone's house and I'm unprepared for that. So, cheesecake, done. Let's put this on a dish. I just need to get through tomorrow and then I will be better at life. Let's get the spinach artichoke dip out. The whole house smells like buffalo now. Don't touch it. You're gonna throw it on the side. I filmed how you like to throw things in the side yard. I love these Pyrex dishes. It came in a 3-pack and it comes with a lid, and that's just like so convenient for me. It's not the prettiest 9 by 13, but it's got the lid. No, this is different. You'll like this. Let's throw some breadcrumbs on top of this bad boy. You want to sprinkle breadcrumbs on top? Okay. Yes. Oh, men are such wimps when they get sick. Here's our spinach artichoke dip. Smells really good, looks really good. I'm gonna let my daughter sprinkle some panko breadcrumbs all over the top, and those combined with the oil that will come out from the cheese as it bakes, those will get like golden crusty and it'll be delicious. You don't have to add the breadcrumbs, that's kind of a spur of the moment thought that I'm having. We'll throw that in the oven and then I'll prep the salmon. When those come out, I'll put them on the thing, I'll put them here. Uh-oh. Is that what happens when you turn the Teflon on? This house was built in, I think, 1959. It's got some old electrical up in there, and we've fixed a lot of stuff as we have renovated like the kitchen and things. There's still some weird quirky, like if we turn on the light in the hallway, it'll trip half the kitchen. Weird quirks going on with this old home. If any of you have owned an old home, I think you can relate. Let's do this salmon in this cute dish.
Yeah.
Oh, you're spreading breadcrumbs? Yeah, go, keep going. Go nuts. Who wants to go pick me a lemon?
Me?
Keep doing breadcrumbs first. Did you notice why the vacuum wasn't charged? Have you looked at that plug lately? All right, that'll do, pig. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, not even any more nefarious than the weird plug situation in Maverick's room right now. Oh, there's breadcrumbs on the floor. I don't care. Don't care. Okay, ranch done, this done, more chips. Let's start with bagel bites first.
Lazy, don't pick another one.
Well, the oven's still on, so that's good. The power went off again. It's not, it's just the oven is just dirty. There's like, you know,
Mom, what do I do with this lemon?
burning something on the bottom, and I just need to clean the oven at some point when I have ample time in my life to clean
No,
the
I want
oven.
to do this.
I need to, what do you mean? You can rinse it, go rinse it. I need to cut the lemon when I have a second. We're gonna let the bagel chips hang out. Those will go with the artichoke dip. I'm gonna put away the pita chips for now. These are extra in case we run out of bagel chips. Okay, now let it dry on this rack.
Can I help you with the salmon? Or
Capers.
wash my hands?
Sure. Capers, I poured them into this little strainer. We got hot smoked salmon. It cannot be cold smoked. Cold smoked is what ends up in your like bagel and lox. This is hot smoked. It is almost like you actually cooked a salmon breast in the oven and then put it in the refrigerator. So it's got the consistency of cooked salmon that gets really flaky. Cannot get this open to save my life. Here we go. All right, I got it. Oh, is this have an open here? All right, we put our salmon. Can you open this out of here?
How do I open it?
Yeah, get it out of there. We're going to shred this. All right, we're gonna take a bite of this onto the cracker. I love this snack. That's good, isn't it? You can have one. Don't touch the cheesecake. Get your fingers out of there. Did you wash your hands? I'm sharing this with many, many people.
It's just I don't like the cheese. I love salmon. Salmon has a strong taste, so it's either you really love it or you really don't love it.
Yeah.
But still.
Okay, I'm gonna have one more. I could literally sit here and eat this. All right, the dip came out of the oven. Let's try this. I'm doing it right in the pan. Ooh, that looks so good. Oh my God. That is good. That is comforting and filling and warm. So it's 5:45. My guests are gonna be here in about 10 to 15 minutes. I made 3 snackies for them. 2 are vegetarian options, 1 fish. They look difficult, but they are actually easy. That was my goal. Veggies with the homemade ranch, spinach artichoke dip with bagel crisps, smoked salmon with the Boursin cheese and capers and lemon with club crackers. They look like they're fancy appetizers, but they were really simple to make on a very busy day where I feel like I've got too many plates in the air and I cannot keep up with life. My home's a mess. The plug in my son's room is broken. Our lights over the couch are acting up and not working. So yeah, if you feel like me, if you can relate to these things, if you like my channel, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe because I love doing life with you and having you guys around. Wish me luck on my meeting, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.